Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. Well, plenty argue, Jim, that Lothar Matthäus is the complete footballer. Do you think so? Yeah, there's the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Flings in across. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Looking for the run. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Bobatov. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Stood up well to him there. Spread out to the left. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more.
Kagawa! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Kagawa clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
That has been slung wide. And this is Totti. Donadoni. Can he get it through? Oh, that pass isn't the best. Robertson. That has not gone well. Zanetti. And that's been intercepted. Oh, easy pickings there. Now that's well seen too. It's a pretty loose pass. Played out to the left flank. Shifted it to the flank. Robertson has it in a wide... Gets his head on it! He's delivered all right! And it's Kawasaki Frontale who take the lead. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unearned.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Nagoya Grampus are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. That looks a good ball through. And this is Hazard. Oh, that's fabulous. Donadoni. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Hazard. He's found a way through. Played in by Robertson. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And it's Kagawa. Hazard.
Kawasaki Frontal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. And this is Inzaghi. And he was quick to react. Now it's Shevchenko. Davids gets across to intercept that. Tries to play it through. And this is Hazard. He's had a shot! And how good was that? A finish right from the top draw. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Number 21.
Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Nagoya Grampus restore parity.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Great vision. Vieri! Davids. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He has found the way through. It's Asa! It's in! And they're back in front! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
After 27 minutes is number 6, Eden Hazard.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Zanetti. And he's intervened well there. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Shevchenko. Now it's Vieri. And there's green grass ahead of him. Kagawa tries to pass it through. Azar can see things others simply cannot. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, important interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Totti! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Berbatov. Oh, well measured. He's beaten the chance for a shot! And that's a tidy finish. They are purring, truly purring. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Kawasaki Frontale now in a position far more desirable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Robertson cuts it out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Nagoya Grampus clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Nicely worked.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Mateus to Totti. And it's Azar. He's found a way through. It's Totti! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, distance never seems to be an issue for some players, and he's certainly one of those. The opening was there, I guess. Worth a try.
Pinches it off him. Mateus. Mateus. Totti. Now it's Inzaghi. Ruben Dias cuts out the pass.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, good ball! talk of half-time, a priceless goal. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Just one in it now.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Not the most accurate pass. Goes looking wide. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rijkaard did well to... That's it, 45 minutes up. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Kawasaki Frontale leading just about at the break. It's too close for comfort, it's 3-2.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Shevchenko.
Second period is on the way.
Coming on the field is number 27, Bayern. Substitutions taking place.
Somewhat off target. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Van Dijk makes the interception. Now it's Batistuta. That's really well manoeuvred. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Nagoya Grampus clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He'll try from distance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Mateus plays it short. Kawasaki Frontale have the chance to go the other way. And this is Berbatov.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Now it's Batistuta. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, nicely intercepted. Donadoni. Can he get on the end of this? Mateus stood his ground strongly. Donadoni. Filippo Inzaghi. Batistuta. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. That is good alertness. And here's Batistuta. And this is Totti. Totti with the cross.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Inzaghi. Now it's Batistuta. And he is deftly away. It's a sharp pass. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Substitution on the field. Number
It's their
2,
second corner of the game.
Ruben Diaz. Number 32, Vieri. Coming on the field, number 24, Eric Garcia. Number 13.
Keeper has taken
Dembele.
decisive action.
Substitution in progress.
It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. He'll try to keep this alive. Has a look and place it forward. Van Basten. And this is Berbatov. That's been cut out, well played. Robertson is one whose deliveries we all know about. That looks a good ball through. Oh, he's burst through. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Kawasaki Frontale presented with a golden opportunity here. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
This further to improve their cause. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty, made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
After 68 minutes is number 11, Francesco Totti.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Bojan Kurkic does really well to win the ball there. And the shot! Berbatov. Now, can they get him away? And there's his chance to lead the counter. Shot could... And Batistuta! Great idea, just poorly executed.
Well, you can't fault him for his confidence, nor his willingness to have a go at that.
Nagoya Grampus are looking to go forward now. Looking for options for movement. Azar has fallen kindly here. Just cruising. They are cruising. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Kawasaki Frontale visibly comfortable, now up by 3.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Might be danger. It's Van Basten! He's got a goal! Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
This is a hard one to take.